Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we're watching Disney's next animation, Wish. Don't know too much about it other than I think it's about somebody wishing upon a shooting star. My editor saw it in theaters and seemed to like it. The general public doesn't seem to like it too much. I'll probably like it just fine. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's check this out.
Became a mighty sorcerer, able to protect from harm or ill will any wish given to him. And for the good and the worthy, even grant that wish. The sorcerer.
The worthy.
My grandfather. A most loving and handsome.
Interrupting goat.
100 years old today. Oh, that's it? Now you're done talking?
Valentina's never done talking.
Valentino.
It can't be a coincidence the king is calling a wish ceremony on your birthday.
It totally could be a coincidence.
Let's bake a cake. No.
But I love cake.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have this king named Magnifico. And he
Magnifico?
years ago. He's someone that I like to kiss. Oh, dear.
He's married.
You really forget your wish once you give it?
You forget it?
I want to meet the king.
That's bullshit. What?
Tonight. You're welcome to stay and watch.
That seems highly suspicious.
What's your weakness? Weakness?
I care too much. I work too hard.
You care too much. I do? Wait, is that a weakness? That's why it's perfect. You're right.
Oh, Sophie, they're lemon. Yes.
Ugh.
We'll be here for you when you fail.
Cabo.
When you
Cookies. Oh, Sophie stays on those. Oh, thanks. Ew. Anyway.
Thanks.
Blame me for
Okay.
You don't want to have to end up like Simon here, do you?
What's wrong with Simon?
What's wrong with Simon here?
Is it? I don't know. You're kind of boring now. No offense.
Have I
His-
become boring?
Greatest desire is taken away from him.
The king is ready for you.
Now? Am I late? I thought I...
You're fine. The last interview
Welp.
finished early.
Finished early. That's one way of saying it.
Do not expect to see the wishes. Don't even ask.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I won't. You're
This is getting more and more
I'm
suspicious.
rooting for you, Asha.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Ma'am,
Why?
it's clear how much you love this kingdom and its
Oh, that's nice. That seems important.
No, no,
Oh.
no.
Hi, I was just,
Yeah.
I put a spell on the on the glass.
Oh, the acting was...
Bit of exercise. Are you okay?
No, I mean...
Oh, Ashita.
And I understand if you want me to leave and never show my face again.
Oh, please, let's not overreact. Here,
Is this anything?
It is. It's adorable.
looking at?
It's a goat.
Oh,
It's hopping.
certainly.
It's a cartoon.
Again,
She's an animator.
talent. Do we call that a talent?
Oh,
Yes.
it's just something my father taught me.
I think I remember you.
Uh,
Well, even when he was sick, he'd take me out at night to dream. All I dreamed about was him getting better.
How old were you when he passed?
you couldn't have done anything to stop it?
It's not fair, is it?
Him, I mean.
You're one of the very few I have ever invited in here. But
To see the wishes?
people think wishes are just ideas.
Flying.
But no, they are a part of your heart.
And you took them? This feels wrong. Protect. He values them, but for himself. Oh, Grandpa.
Would you maybe consider granting his wish?
Beautiful. But unfortunately, it's too dangerous.
Dangerous?
Dangerous.
Too vague. Create what? A rebellious mob, perhaps?
Saba would never do anything to hurt anyone.
You think that?
I know that.
You're talking as if he knows her better than her. Oh my god.
It is my responsibility to only grant the wishes I am sure are good for Rosas.
So
Good for you.
most of these the wishes you're not going to grant, you could just give them back. Then I don't know. The people can.
You're
try to
fired.
Do them themselves.
Completely missed the point. People come here because they know they can't make their own dreams come true. The
That's
journey's
not
hard.
it. This is wrong.
Forget the most beautiful part of themselves, and they don't know what they're missing. But
Assassinate him.
you, my Saba is good. The people of Rosas are good. They deserve more.
I decide what everyone deserves.
God damn.
First things first, we have 2 new citizens ready to give their wishes.
Don't do it.
Sonia Osman. Where is Sonia? There she is.
It's me.
Never, ever get your hopes up.
I don't know if that's the lesson.
Obviously, I will not be offering you the position as my apprentice. But
Obviously.
don't worry, I will still protect your son's wish. And your mother's. Forever.
You should know what it is.
No, don't say anything.
Oh.
What gives him the right to decide?
He is the king, and he
Based
has
on
made
what?
everything possible for us.
He's stolen your possibilities.
Why would you want me to know a wish that can never be?
But I didn't. But it's your wish.
Are you trying to break my heart, child?
Oh man.
But I've still got the lid on, so it doesn't overflow.
Your wish is granted. Oh man. Everybody's seeing this. What did Magnifico do with his wife's wish?
What's happening?
This magic is a threat to him?
Oh, you spoil us with your magic. Whatever that
Mm-hmm.
was, is marvelous.
I didn't do it,
What?
and it affected my wishes.
Your wishes?
Warning.
What was that?
What is that?
You felt it too, didn't you? It was electric. It was joy and hope, possibility.
Turn around.
Wonder. Creepy.
Is it a Luma? Oop. It's a Luma. Yeah. Oh, its face is a heart.
There.
What?
It didn't work.
Oh,
Magic happened.
Oh, something's happened.
I'm talking. I am talking.
I was not expecting such a low voice.
This low.
Yeah. What the heck?
I have a few thousand questions.
2,000 questions.
You're a star.
Okay, buddy.
It's all quite revelatory. We are our own
Oh.
origin story.
They were just born and they can talk.
Thanks for not eating me, John. Don't mention it, Bambi. It's all good.
Bambi.
This is extraordinary. So my father said that we were connected to the castle.
Here we go.
You mean we take them back ourselves?
I
Isn't that stealing? We were
mean, it's not his to begin with.
What was it? What was it?
Yes,
Who
Spiral.
commanded it?
Breathe.
Oh, do not tell me to breathe.
Don't talk to your wife like that.
Do is to make sure that never happens again. Threatened. You do not breathe. You focus.
You continue breathing. Breathing's good.
Put that book down.
She actually talked reason into him? He's just gonna read it later.
Can you stop squiggling, please? You're drawing attention. Hi. Hello. You know, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, just run. It's less... less of an eye draw.
You can come out now.
He knitted himself up.
Pajamas.
Wow.
Army alarm the masses.
Much like a talking goat.
What?
Which is why
What?
we're both staying here.
With the chickens?
With the chickens?
Oh, a
Oh.
squirrel just said good morning to me.
I have no response to that.
Either, right? I mean, what do you say to a squirrel?
Do the kitchens get food up to the king?
Oh, the formal servers bring his meals to the dining room.
So,
Oh, Asha.
You okay, Asha? Something's up.
Uh-oh.
what are you hiding? Nothing. I'm nobody. What is
Life is to be lived. Ha! Chickies! He's conducting. Breakdancing chickens!
Stay away! No! Am I the only one who realizes this is going to end very bad?
quiet about Star.
Forbidden by anyone other than Magnifico.
Please don't sell her out.
Anyone authorized is not a fairy tale.
It might be.
Or no, you know what? Don't tell us. I want no part of this.
I'm here to get their wishes, so I can give them back to them.
You're here to steal from the king.
It's not stealing. The wishes don't belong to him.
And this
Ride or die.
It's perfect. I'm gonna stall him. He's in the
Stall?
I know you were all wondering about that little light last night.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, amazing.
Command or condone.
Uh-huh.
It was magic, though quite clumsy and amateurish. It's also complete.
No. Is it locked? It's locked.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Rosas need, mathematically speaking, what qualifies? Evidentiary? How about circumstantial? First hand.
What about hunches?
Oh, sure.
Hunches?
How come you don't know how they did it?
What?
Perhaps you could define
Ooh.
amateur.
This is
I
good as new.
Hope he didn't need those.
hope he did. Screw him over.
Please, find my Sabas and Mother's wishes as fast as you can.
What about everybody else's? What? Too many?
Our wishes are safe.
You can think about a wish granting ceremony. Fine. Whoever identifies the traitor, your wish will be granted.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
I put the eye and omnipotent. I'm passionate. I'm not petulant. Someone praise me.
Oh, you're totally petulant. You took their wishes. Found one.
I granted 14 wishes last year. Come on, that's a high percent. And
It's not. There's so many up there.
this is the thanks act.
Yoink! Yes, he loves his people so much. Oh, Star wanted to fight him.
I'm going back for your wish next, Mama.
That's right, Asha.
Oh, shit.
Where is it?
Who?
Star. Does this feel familiar, Sakina?
Oh, man.
Yes, your wish that you gave to me for safekeeping.
Hostage.
They get crushed.
Mama?
Power they yield.
Oh, jeez.
Feels as if I can do anything.
Uh-oh. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Wait, don't run! Kill him!
I was foolish to think I could change anything.
You did.
I never have wished.
No, what are you talking about? No.
No.
Going for a swim. You cannot swim? Shark?
I have not seen a shark. I'm just.
Oh my god.
You may serve a greater purpose.
Jeez.
You side with the traitor, Amaya.
You know, I would never side with a traitor of Rosas.
That's you.
I have believed in you from the moment we met.
He's the traitor of Rosas.
We have to find all your
All I see are feet.
Look at these worlds.
Valentino.
Asha stole and destroyed their wishes.
No.
Hey,
Enough play.
I think we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Discreetly.
Discreetly. Oh. That. Oh my god.
Once said, generosity is the true essence of Rosas. I can see your fear, but Rosas needs your help now. Love, Asha. The love part was my idea. Okay, bye.
Aw, cute. That laugh part didn't look right.
6 more traitors, Your Majesty.
Six.
Garba, Dario.
What the heck? Yeah, they ran. Good.
and Basima.
Thanks for keeping it all to yourself.
Oh.
Hearts deserve sanctuary.
I'm happy.
This is true.
We're doomed.
Not if we fight.
Fight. Oh. Everybody's in. What? Oh, that's adorable. Awesome.
I've seen too many.
Let's go.
Disneyland in the sky, huh?
Peter Pan?
The perfect
Oh.
your horrible children. Popping this one.
Jeez.
Asha and Star have been spotted in the forest.
Everybody in.
And quietly.
And quiet there.
A stick.
A wand.
Okay. What do I do with this? Ah, it's magic. Thank you.
Whoopsies. Uh-oh, that doesn't seem like it's safe. Nice little dress. Keep trying stuff. Bambi, no!
Work for me, stick.
Deer in headlights. Cool. To your deaths! Tarzan? Wait, what? That doesn't make logical sense. Okay, whatever.
You're too late.
Magnificos, never too late.
What the?
You really think you can take me?
The bear can!
Thanks, John.
Anytime, Asha.
Damn, how did he see that coming? Oh no! What the heck?
There will be no wishing on stars ever again.
There will never be stars! Oh wait. You're a star.
We are stars.
Yeah! We had a whole song about it.
This has a sound.
I guess we should be glad he hasn't just, like, stabbed her.
You really need to learn to give up.
Never! Whoa. Yeah. Oh, they're coming back out of him. Oh. Oh, jeez. Here you go.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to make it happen.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Oh,
What do you have to say for yourself?
sorry.
Asha, I'm sorry. Never trust a handsome face. That's why I hang out with you guys. Get over here.
Oh, he's...
Well, you do love mirrors.
That is not funny.
Ooh. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Hang it on the wall in the dungeon.
No, the dungeon smells.
Queen Amaya.
Flying. Peter Pan.
Your Majesty, I hear you long to fly. Well, Peter here
Catapult.
wants to build a flying machine.
Hi.
I know. I'm sorry I broke it.
It's just a regular stick. And he's gonna mend it.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Be our fairy godmother? I mean, what else?
No.
Little snort.
Be that.
That's exactly what you gotta be. Yeah. Whoop.
Sorry.
And you wonder why I'm grumpy. I'm sure she'll
Grumpy.
How can we ever thank you?
Just keep wishing.
Oh, it took me so long to realize the Snow White parallels. Alright, I had a good time with this movie. Definitely not my favorite Disney film or anything, but it had its fun moments. Disney is often self-referential, but I thought this was a bit extreme, and so I looked it up, and apparently this movie is meant to commemorate 100 years of Disney, and it makes more sense in that context, though I'm not entirely sure how much it added to the film itself. I think it was definitely better coming into this film without knowing about it, or else I'd just be on the lookout for Easter eggs the entire time. Instead, it was basically the end of the film before I was like, oh, the friends are the seven dwarves, despite saying he's so sleepy or he's so sneezy earlier in the film. And I guess it's pretty straightforward which one is which. Magnifico, though, is fun and charming, and his version of a Make-A-Wish Foundation is an interesting concept. I do feel like his motivation gets muddled a bit. I thought for sure his dark backstory would tie more into why he's doing this, but in the end, the movie wasn't interested in examining who he is as a character and just corrupted him and moved on. And I think that's the main issue with this movie. The characters often felt a bit shallow. Like, heck, Asha's friends got most of their traits from already existing characters with the dwarves. And it seems like Asha's wish was to have the wishes of those she loves come true, and then her wish is to actually overthrow Magnifico to help everybody. But I feel like the movie kind of commits a cardinal sin for fiction writing. You're supposed to show, not tell, and yet the way we find out about Asha's selflessness is all through dialogue. The queen just straight up tells us that she's rooting for Asha because she sees how she looks out for others, and then later when Asha is explaining her situation to Star, she's like, I want my grandfather and mother's wishes back, but not in a selfish way, which, first, if she didn't say anything, I wouldn't have thought it was selfish, and second, it feels like the movie is trying to remind us like, hey, she's a very selfless person, without really showing us. I think the first time I really thought of her as a selfless person is when she eventually chooses to fight for everybody's wishes, but by then it's so late in the film that it doesn't feel like a natural next step for the character, but rather the first time we actually see her be truly selfless. So yeah, I don't think we were given the chance to really connect with the characters as much as I would have liked. The story for Asha and her father was just, it's sad and it's sweet, but it felt a little bit shallow because we're not really connected to him in any way. Like, the movie is going for an emotionally resonant moment, and instead, I mostly felt like we were getting character background information. And I'm making it sound like I hate the movie, which I don't at all. There were definitely parts that I really enjoyed. I think the premise is really interesting. I immediately called bullshit on people losing the memory of their wishes. That seemed just like atrocious, like why would you ever do that? But on the other hand, the people who came were doing this willingly, they gave up their wishes willingly. Now, I don't think they were making a fully informed decision. They don't know that their wishes are being written off by Magnifico if he doesn't deem them worthy. And a bigger problem is that children who are born into this society already have this expectation thrust upon them. There's no way they have a real say about whether or not to give up their wish when all of society is telling them to do so and treating it like a good thing. And I think there are many interesting themes in this film as well. Some people might even think Magnifico is justified because he lightens the load and protects people's dreams, which, why do they need protection in the first place? And he just takes people who feel like their wishes aren't possible and creates a society where he rules over all of them. It just feels a little bit slimy, especially since some of the wishes are perfectly reasonable and can be achieved rather easily. I mean, let's take Simon, because Magnifico knows his wish is to be his guard, but instead of just hiring him, he takes his wish from him and only grants the wish when it's convenient to him. Like, he only holds those wish-granting ceremonies to keep people in line, to keep them placated. And everybody, including himself, has bought into this idea that he's protecting the wishes, when in fact he's holding them hostage. Like, it's way too much power to hold over other people. Maybe he had good intentions at some point, but he got lost somewhere along the way. Now, does he deserve to be thrown into the dungeon forever? And I mean, if he's really corrupted for good, then we can't let him out, but there has to be some way to undo that, right? And his wife seemed rather happy to just be rid of him and just move on rather quickly. But yeah, there were interesting themes in this movie. I just wish they had been tapped into a little bit more. Most of the songs were pretty enjoyable. I was moving along to the music. They're good. I don't think any of them are at the top of the Disney pantheon or anything, but there were a few that I enjoyed quite a bit. I really liked This Is the Thanks I Get. Chris Pine got to be this misguided and egotistical person, and it sounded like he had a bunch of fun with it. I'm a Star is pretty catchy, but I was a little overwhelmed at how silly it is. I'm a star, woo! And yeah, there was a line about shareholders which kind of breaks the fourth wall unless Rosas somehow has a stock market, but the song is made so much better by the way it was used later on. Magnifico blurred out the sky with clouds and everybody was connected despite that by being stars in their own right. I can definitely see how that might be overly cheesy for some people, but it was a fun moment for me when I realized where they were going with it. And then the other song that stuck out for me was Knowing What I Know Now. It's like a very good hype song and actually quite dark in tone. And the moment the queen comes in is hilarious. Everybody just freezes. I froze too, even though I knew she'd be on their side. I was just like a deer in headlights, which coincidentally we happen to see in this film as well. Valentino was mostly fine, other than being surprised that his voice was so low. I think I actually preferred when he couldn't speak. The interrupting goat moment was cute though, and Star was really adorable. I really like the design where their face is basically heart-shaped. And I really like the animation style. It felt very unique. I don't think we've seen something like this before. It's like a mix of watercolor, fairy tale stuff, and 3D animation. And so I always appreciate when animation teams try something new. So yeah, a mix of good and bad in this movie, but I enjoyed my time with it. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think despite its problems, there was a strong enough emotional finish that made up for it. So, alright, thanks for watching, friends. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.